welcome back to the channel. My name is Cupquake and I am in a different setting. If you don't watch our Toy Box Collectibles channel, you probably don't recognize this behind me. I'm at the office today and I finished the bullet journal for June. Can you guys believe how quickly May went by? Oh my gosh, what the heck? So I spent all day yesterday working on the bullet journal for June because you guys loved it and I really loved doing it. I loved filling it out. I hope that you guys who had downloaded May finished filling it out and have beautiful colors covering your whole page. But I'm super excited because you guys gave me so many good ideas for the theme for this month's bullet journal. It was really hard to choose for me, but I decided to go with the theme of, I guess it's kind of like ocean. It was meant to be mermaids, but it just ended up being more like ocean. Maybe it's just, you know, I need to go visit the ocean more this summer. I think it's always good to start off with a theme to like help you creatively like go in a direction, but sometimes it changes and you just gotta go with the flow. So let's go ahead and get into the month of June. As always, if you guys want to download this bullet journal, I have it available for you guys on our website for $1. Link will be in the description. You guys really loved that idea and I tried my hardest to get this out before June actually started so you guys can start right at the beginning of the month. So this time around, I had a little bit of an easier time getting started. It wasn't so like dreadful to make a mark on my paper because I've already done a calendar before, and that's what I like to start off with is a visual calendar. So that's what I'm working on right now. I love to see the whole month spread out, and I am just creating the calendar. We're adding some days for different events that are going on this month. We got VidCon this month, which I will be at. Who's gonna go? Who's gonna come see me and give me some hugs? I can't wait. We're gonna have a booth there, so be sure to come visit the booth. But we got VidCon this month, we have Father's Day, and I also decided to add a couple new things that I didn't add last month in last month's calendar. So this is actually good for me because it's making me plan out my month and like get ahead. We have our calendar all set out and ready to go for the month, and I was planning on doing mermaids, so I wanted the month of June, I wanted to try something different, and I don't really know markers too well. I did take a couple classes in college. I have a bunch of them. For those of you guys who are wondering what type of markers I use, I have the Copic markers. I have a bunch of them. I have a bunch of different types, and there's some that I'm learning that I like more than others. But I decided to make it look kind of like watercolory, and I used a bunch of different blues. I used 3 different types of blues, and I started off with the lighter color, and I wet the paper with the lighter color and then got the medium blue and blended that down, and then got the darker blue and added it, and then went back and forth with the different colored markers to try to get this like watercolory gradient blue color like the beautiful ocean. So that is how I achieved the gradients of blue for June. And then I thought it would be really cute for some like seaweed. Since I was planning on doing mermaids, we want to have an ocean theme, so I love the contrast of the blue and the green. So I just made some cute little like seaweeds all around. And then on the right, I have a space for all of you guys and myself to put goals. And I thought it would be super pretty if we had like a top-down view of the sand and you literally write your goals in the sand. Isn't that so cute? I thought that was adorable. So I only have 4 right here because I feel like last month I had written down I think 5 and I only achieved about 3 of them. But for me personally, I feel like I try to do too much. So I need to pull myself back a little bit and slow things down and focus on a smaller set of goals for the month because the months just really fly by. but I've actually decided to add when we're having sales for our merch, because we have a lot of it. So we're having 2 Aya's Cupquake sales this month, and I have them on the calendar so you guys can get the good deals. And I've also added when we're launching new merch onto the calendar, because we've been working so hard to get some new stuff out for you guys. And I've also added onto the calendar when we're launching new Moody Me merch. So Moody Me is a clothing line that I actually started designing and developing. So it's a whole new venture for me. If you guys are interested in checking it out, I'll put a link in the description. I don't want to get off topic here, but I decided to add that into the calendar, not only to keep myself on check, but to let you guys know, because I know I don't make a YouTube video every time I launch something, so I thought this would be perfect to add it in. So that is the first page. Let's go ahead and start the next one. So I really liked having a simple quote on one of the pages, and I decided to keep the same layout and work on my typography a bit. But the quote that I'm using is, "Don't be another fish in the sea, be a mermaid." So I love the meaning behind this quote. I was trying to look up different mermaid quotes, and I found something similar to this one, but I kind of changed it and adjusted it a bit. So I didn't see this one in particular online or anything, but I just thought it was so cute because it really resonates with me about being different, to not follow the crowd, don't be another sheep. Embrace yourself, embrace your magical self, and be something magical. So that is where this quote came from, and I really love the way it turned out. I tried the technique again with the bleeding of the markers to create that like watery type of feel, and then I went ahead and added like a bunch of bubbles and corals and even a little angelfish in there, and I really like the way this came out. But the next page, we are creating our habit tracker. So I love the habit tracker. I did kind of fall off towards the end of the month because I didn't take my book with me when I was like traveling and doing all the different festivals that I went to this past month. But I really love the visual habit trackers. So I was trying to think how I could make a habit tracker and incorporate it into this theme. And I did see some habit trackers that were like the half circle, and I thought, oh my gosh, that would be perfect for, you know, like a clam that has a little pearl in the middle of it. So I was trying to do something with a mermaid like fin, and it just wasn't working out. I was like stressing out, but I really like the way this one turned out, and I love it. I think it's beautiful. So the idea behind this is you have 10 different habits that are in this little clam that you want to track. And the idea is you put them all at the top of the clam, color coordinated, however you like. You can put whatever color that you have. So I left that blank for you guys so you don't have to try to match the colors that I'm using. And then there's little numbers that are all along each little section, and there's 30 of them for every day. So you fill them in. This was super helpful to see visually like what I actually do in a month and what I want to work on. So I love the way this came out, and I just colored the whole page blue because it's just like sitting at the little bottom of an ocean. So that is the habit tracker, and I'm super happy with the way it came out visually. My line work isn't the greatest, but for me, I am more of on the illustrative side. So we go ahead and turn the page, which is our very last page. And I'm starting off working on the mood tracker, because tracking my moods has been so helpful. This past month was the first month that I actually did the whole thing, and it's really fun to see like, oh wow, like I have been super happy this month. But one thing that I found, or that I thought would be helpful, was if I included a little area for triggers. So if I'm sad or something, I want to write down like, why am I sad? What triggered that sadness, or what triggered the happiness? So I can do more of that if it makes me happy, or if I can avoid it if it makes me sad. So there's a little spot on the left for triggers. So you can keep track and start to learn and know yourself better. But I thought it would be cool to do like, what is it, seaweed. I don't know why, I'm obsessed with seaweed. But we have 3 different branches here that are coming from the bottom of the ocean, and you can fill in whatever colors that you have for this, but I personally thought it would be cool to stick with greens, blues, and yellows. And the idea is each little stem is for AM and PM, and you can track how you feel in the morning and how you feel at night. And then your little mood, your mood tracker will turn into hopefully a green, colorful seaweed that's just floating in the ocean. Thinking about it now, I really would love to see all of your mood trackers and your habit trackers if you guys are doing this with me. I want to see the colors and how colorful everything looks. So feel free to tag me on Instagram if you guys completed the previous month. I want to see how your final images look. On the top left portion, I decided to leave a little portion for notes. I didn't fill anything out in this last month, but I'm hoping to put some notes in there. And then I wanted to have something mermaid, but honestly, this took approximately, I was working on it all day from 9 to 7. So it took a while, and I really wanted to get this done, and I wanted to do something mermaid, so I just decided to do a silhouette of a mermaid inside of a bubble. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys download this, print it out, keep track of your moods and your month, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any other I guess requests or suggestions for themes for next month, it will be July. So leave a comment down below and I will take a look at those, and I'll try to get it out early again. But again, if you guys want to download this, it's only $1. You're supporting me, and it's a digital download so that you can print it out and create your own little journal. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. This has been so much fun to do, and I can't wait to start tracking things. If you guys did enjoy this, please let me know. Leave a like on the video, leave a comment, share it with somebody. It really does help me out, and I really do appreciate anything. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Just saying, I think we have an animation coming out very soon, so look forward to that. I hope you guys have a great day. My name is Cupquake, and I will see you guys later. Bye! Peace, love.